times roll. We're all here together, so on with the show. On Saturday night, trash paths unite. We're sipping on whiskey, it's a blind flight. Troy's telling stories, Laura's talking to chat. Our friends are all here, what you think about that? We're clicking our glasses and laughing a lot. Good times, good friends is what we all got. From old oak barrels to the stories we share, every sip's a memory floating in the air. Raise a glass, let the good times roll. We're all here together, so on with the show. On Saturday night, trash paths unite. We're sipping on whiskey, it's a blind flight. Troy's telling stories, Laura's talking to chat. Our friends are all here, what you think about that? We're clicking our glasses and laughing a lot. Good times, good friends is what we all got. No troubles, no worries, just friends and a flight. Baker Drinks is live on this Saturday night. On Saturday night, trash paths unite. We're sipping on whiskey, it's a blind flight. Troy's telling the stories, Laura's talking to chat. Our friends are all here, what you think about that? So here's to the nights with Troy and Laura's crew. Whiskey in our glasses and our hearts ring true. From the first sip to the last, we'll keep it tight. On Saturday night, trash paths unite. Yeah, on Saturday night, trash paths unite. Yeah, on Saturday night, trash paths unite.
Hello everyone, happy Saturday. Thanks for being here. Cheers. I hope you guys are all having a great Saturday night. I'm having a pretty good one so far.
I'm drinking. Laura's not.
Well, I am drinking. It's just not whiskey. I've got the freshest Canada Dry to go with our Canadian whiskey show. I have to drive, so I don't believe in drinking and driving. So I am.
She's being responsible.
Being responsible.
She's got to go pick up her family from the airport here in a couple hours. So I will be doing all these wonderful sample tastings alone. Oh darn!
He'll save me some. He's nice like that.
Maybe.
Although who knows? Backstage could get crazy, and then I may not get you. We'll just find out when I get back from the airport.
You may see a little bit of Trey tonight.
Okay. First comment. This is not Buffalo Trace. And nobody listened to me. Whiskey Wisdom had his patron live tasting last night. It was a ton of fun. Really enjoyed it.
We survived.
It was great.
Blind
Delicious.
number 2.
But you guys should have listened when I said this is not Buffalo Trace. Because that's like the one...
I mean, I knew it wasn't.
One brand that I'm pretty confident in. And I was right. It was not Buffalo Trace. So Torp's here. He was early. Paul Bro says, Found North is like traveler whiskey, eh? Well, I hope you're not saying it's like traveler. And maybe it's just your whiskey that you're traveling.
I mean,
that you got to travel for. Maybe?
If Traveler was like a lot more expensive and really hard to get
and good
and very very good, then yeah, it's just like it.
Just like it. Joe B is here. Cheers, gang. Peter White is here. Cheers. Dave Vogel saying trash pallets unite on Saturday night. Is that a puking emoji? What? Or maybe it's angry.
I think he's blowing his nose.
Blowing his nose. I don't know.
Dave's sick.
Too small.
This is Dave's first stream with us in like a month. Welcome back to the show, Dave.
He's a busy man. Retirement is keeping him busy. Dave Renstrom is here. Cheers to you. We got cheersin' people here. Chris Jenkins, cheers to you. Russ L is here, cheers. Peter White's gonna drink some Found North Batch 7.
Oh.
So sip along with us. Is that the rye one? Do we have 7?
We've got 3, 5, and 6.
Okay, so maybe...
And then I got a bunch of samples here.
Yeah. We have... I don't know that we've tried that one, but it's probably delicious. Rob Rhodes is here. Cheers to you. WV Bourbon Guy. Cheers. Let's see. Who else do we have in chat? We've got Donner Pass Whiskey. Says Happer.
And she's not even drinking, y'all.
As you can tell, it's just always how I talk.
Words are difficult.
Not the whiskey. Happy Saturday, whiskey folks. Hot here, so having a tall cocktail. Ooh, you know what? That sounds delicious.
Is that Baldnock Lowland Malt?
That's why I put it on the screen, because I was definitely going to pronounce it wrong. Ginger beer, soda water, lemon and lime slices over ice. Sounds
excellent.
Delicious. Yeah. Raging Cajun is here. Cheers. Hope everyone is well. Let's see. Who else do we have? Daniel Arner. Cheers to you. Alan.
Daniel. I'm nervous you haven't got those samples. Our pirate ship says it was delivered to you on Thursday. So if it wasn't in your mailbox, we need to sync up and make sure we got the right address for you.
Yeah, someone got him. Alan Christensen, cheers to you. Number 3 is back. Dennis Trish
Welcome
is
back.
Here. Timothy Ratliff, hi. Bourbon Baller Lee, cheers to you. Let's see who else. Mr. Richie J is here.
Wasn't Dale Earnhardt number 3? Maybe we just start calling you Dale.
I don't know. Maybe. It sounds right. Lip Service Crew is here. Cheers. BTM Reviews Bourbon Channel is here as well. Mike Brock, cheers. Ooh, Tim Dorn is here. I'm getting out of breath. I said too many names
so
in one
excited.
breath.
So much energy you bring to the show.
Sometimes it's real quiet. I Like Bourbon a Lot is here. Cheers.
I thought I was going to be doing this alone for a while, and you guys know what kind of shit show that'd be. I don't know how to work any of the stuff.
It's pretty simple. C.A. Scotty is here. Cheers. Bob Glass. Cheers. He said the glass and sticker arrived safely.
Excellent.
Glad you got him. Some of us have to work. That is very sad on a Saturday night. Very sad.
Sorry, Dale.
Dale. That's just your name now. Gandy Road is here. Cheers. Congrats on your win over on the other channel just a little bit ago.
Thanks so much for any of you that came over and supported us over on Whiskey Sippers. We were helping them launch their new pick, which is a Hard Truth Sweet Mash Rye that was excellent. If you were...
It smelled good.
If you were like hovering over the add to cart button and just wasn't sure, I can confirm it is an excellent pick, and the price is good, $68.99.
Melissa Wayland is here. Hello, happy to see you in our chat as well. Ryan S, cheers. Trash Panda. Let's see, who else do we have? We got lots of cheers and lots of happy people. Everyone's happy to be here on Saturday.
I'm happy to be here. It's my favorite night of the week.
Well, I do enjoy. I also don't work on Saturdays usually. It's pretty nice. Donald Smith is here. Cheers. We got the Rye Guy. Cheers to you. 18 year is fire. I bet it is.
Yeah, I don't know that
it is.
Any of these are 18. Oh, no, I got a 21 year.
Well, that one says 19 years.
21 year.
That one over there is 19.
Oh, yeah.
They're all pretty old usually. I guess some of them, I think one of them says 8 year, but it's mostly old stuff.
It's got 8 year bourbon in it, I think.
Yeah. Don't forget, when Dave takes streams off and comes back, he wins. So maybe it's a strategy that he's doing here. Patrick Littledew is here. Cheers. I think we're getting close. 7 is mostly corn, only 16% rye. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking it was the one we have, but I think it's 5 that was the rye. I think they have one or two ryes. Pretty much everything else is bourbon type mash bill.
Yeah, I mean, the
Corn
way
whiskey.
I understand it, Canada does things a little different. They age everything as
Separately.
a single grain,
Yeah.
and then they blend it at the after it's reached a certain age.
Yeah. A little strange. But
I mean,
it works.
it's delicious.
Mrs. Lori J is also in chat. Cheers. Oh, look at that. Was a big Dale fan back in the day. So that works. We would just call him Dale. It was not in the mailbox. Recently got stickers. I think the address is correct. Keep having things delivered a day or two later than it says.
Okay. Well,
That's
you'll have to
strange.
let us know, because I believe it was you won the Patreon spin a couple weeks ago. So it was a couple samples. I can probably recreate. I'd have to go back and watch what we gave away. But let us know.
Bourbon Kitty is here. Good evening to you. Scotty wants to know what's in your glass tonight.
So this is the new Penelope Black Walnut Old Fashioned. I found it at the Class 6 at the Fort Vancouver Barracks for like $26. And we liked the peach one quite a bit and thought we'd give this one a shot. And I think it's even better than the peach. So
Yes, I think it's delicious. I had a couple of them last night. It is sweet, but it tastes more like what I expect an old fashioned to taste like. So,
Yeah.
And it's very easy. Just open it up and pour it in the glass. So I do like the simplicity of
Yeah.
it. Bourbon Hunter Lee is here. Cheers.
what's going on, Lee?
Let's see. Brian Callahan is here. Cheers. GT Mustang 09 is here. Cheers to you. Mark
Thank you.
Gale, thanks for the super chat.
thanks so
Cheers,
much,
everyone.
Mark.
Let's have some fun. Yes, let's have some fun.
I'm already having fun.
Come on, Troy. You sit there every Saturday and watch. You know how to operate this stuff. Exactly. I think you can handle
I
it.
watched you guys in the chat. I'm not looking at what she's clicking over there.
It's very complicated. Very complicated.
I mean, I can hit go live, but like the giveaway tools and stuff like that.
Think you could probably figure it out. Jerry Bledsoe, here for a good time, as we all are. Jeff McComb is here.
What's up, Jeff?
Let's see.
That's Jeff from State Line.
I know.
Okay.
I did know that. Are we caught up? Nope. Gandy Road. Going for a repeat.
Good luck to you,
Good
sir.
luck. Tracy, Silly Yorkie is here. Hope you enjoyed your dinner. I know you were leaving to go eat a little bit ago. Peter White, only the blended Canadian whiskey does that. There are mash bills, 100% rye, single malts, just like everybody else.
Okay.
Well, maybe it's just how this company does it or something. Where are we at? We got another super chat. Dave Vogel saying, even though not a rye guy, for the tater ryes. They're very good. Obviously, they're our favorite. Bob Glass says the walnut old fashioned is delicious.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I
Big
think,
fan. We'll probably keep this one around.
yeah, hopefully next time I head up north to see the Bourbon Baller, he's going to have it in stock and I'll pick up 2 or 3 bottles. Because I can just see us reaching for this often.
Yeah, I've been into cocktails lately. Haven't really been reaching for a lot of straight whiskey. Vermont Niska says the giveaways are going to go fast tonight. Probably about the same as usual. I don't have to leave for 2 hours, so we are good to do the show. I'm just not drinking.
She's going to make sure I get set up with the whole backstage thing and then she'll bail.
Yep.
So we do have a couple Venmos. I got Chris Jenkins in for 2 and I got Miss Lori J in for 1. So thank you very much for those.
There we go. And we are caught up on chat. So you can say whatever you need to say.
Alrighty. Saturday night, welcome y'all. I say it every week, but I mean it every week. It's my favorite night. We get to hang out with all our friends. We get to drink some good whiskey tonight that was supplied by our friends.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's the best kind of whiskey there is whiskey that your friends share with you.
Northwest Bourbon is in chat as well. Hey, Mark.
What's going on, Mark?
Jeremy Dirks, thanks for the super chat. Says cheers all.
We got Yorkie in for a couple on
Thank
the
you
Venmo.
as well.
Got a couple like housekeeping things to chat about real quick, and then we'll get right into me tasting these wonderful samples that y'all gifted us. The glass, the Stay Trashy Kentucky Bourbon Trail glass. Overwhelming response from y'all. We're down to like a dozen of them, and it's going to be a complete sellout. So
Nice.
Thank you so much. If you want one, it's $18 shipped through Venmo and put in there for the glass. We will also give you like a spin on the super chat wheel if you do that. That seemed to be a popular option last week.
Okay.
I think we sold like 14 of them during that show. We got some more Venmos in. We got Rye Guy in for 2. We've got Bob Glass in for 2. So
Nice.
thank you guys very much.
Dennis said his came yesterday. Awesome.
Yeah, it's a big hit. People don't, like, if you've only drank whiskey out of a Glencairn, the Kentucky Bourbon Trail glass is different. I mean, it's similarly shaped, but it's shorter, it's
Fatter.
sturdier, and it's wider. Holds 8 ounces. Last night on Matt Whiskey Wisdom's not backstage, his patron live tasting, Gandhi loaded up his warm-up pour into it, and he said he ended up pouring like 4 ounces into it because, you just can't judge how much to put in there.
What does it look like? Do we have one in here?
I don't have one in here.
I know where. I'll go.
You can go grab one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can keep talking.
And we just sold 2 more glasses, or 3 more glasses. Tracy got you for 2, and Dave, I got you for 1. Thank you so much, guys. It is going to sell out, and I don't know that we'll do another Kentucky Bourbon Trail glass, but it is like our favorite glass to drink out of. We got a couple from Bourbon Van, Phil and Julie, a couple years ago, and it became like our regular drinker. So here's Laura coming back. This is the glass right here, and it has the little trash pan on it. It says "Stay Trashy," and here's a Glencairn by comparison. Okay, so it's a little taller, a little skinnier. I think it holds 6 ounces. I mean, it'll fit like right in there. So, yeah, that's the glass, and we're running out of them.
And I don't know if you said this, Super Chat BTM reviews bourbon. It says, count me in. Thank you for the Super Chat. Have you moved on to any whiskey yet?
I haven't even started talking about
Oh.
what we're giving away.
Oh, yeah.
They're just throwing super chats at us. What are you guys super chatting for tonight? So throw that up on the screen there, Laura. So, we do this weekly, and it's always like I wander around the speakeasy looking at all the bottles, trying to figure out what to put in the super chat giveaway every week. And, there's like all the Tater bottles, all the Buffalo Trace stuff. But, people typically have all that stuff, and they're not super excited about it. So these are bottles that I'm excited about. These are our favorite rye whiskeys of all time. So there's a rare character. It's a 95.5 Kentucky rye, not an MGP rye. This is Kentucky rye. And if you've not had a 95.5 Kentucky rye, it's very, very good. It's a special bottle. We're real happy to share 2 ounces of that with y'all. That Jack Daniel's rye was literally the first Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye pick. It was done by the podcast Will and Grease through their Oak and Thieves Barrel Club. And it is just what you would expect from the very first one. They had their pick of all the barrels, and it's phenomenal. The next one over there is the John A.P. Connolly Reserve Cask Strength Rye. If you watched on the Whiskey Sippers earlier when they were asking what my favorite rye was, that's the bottle that I said. And we got that from Marty at Whiskey Knows, and it is just like a very special, phenomenally good pour. And then that old Dragon Bones Calibre, that is almost hazmat. It's like in the 136 plus range. Finished in Oloroso sherry. It's like a 18 or 19-year-old Canadian rye. Just fantastic stuff. So that's the giveaway tonight. 2 ounces of each of those pours.
Plus the sticker.
Plus the sticker, yeah. My phone's just blowing up here. Let me see what's going on here.
I was thinking it was probably your signal chat or something. I saw Donner Pass Whiskey said years ago those were called Canadian Glencairns.
Okay.
So that's interesting. Hazmat Compton is here as well. Says, yo, cheers, Laura and Troy.
Okay, so we got Scotty in for 2 more. We got Christian Mojica in for 1. We got Dave Renstrom, got you in for a glass. Chris Jenkins, we got you in for a glass. And I think we're caught up on those for the minute. Oh, nope. Jim Struts is in for 1.
Show Me the Proof is here. Cheers to you. Thanks for being here. Canadian Chris is here. Perfect for us drinking, or Troy drinking some Canadian Found North whiskey.
And Vermont is in for 5. He paid me cash.
Okay, Bourbon and Balls is here.
And I asked him to remind me.
Saying cheers to everyone. Cheers all. Cast 529, Keith Glandon, and the rest of us. Well,
Cheers.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Larry 3R is here. Cheers. Old Dragon Bones. Fire, literally. Yes, it's a little hot. Do I email you my address for the glass? Yes.
Yeah,
please do.
please do. Our email is in the link to... it's in the description to this video. It's in the description to everything we put out. And it's on the screen right now.
Yes, this.baker.drinks@gmail.com, because apparently there were several other Baker Drinks at Gmail. Popular name, apparently. Dennis says, don't forget PayPal. So you probably got a PayPal, Troy.
Okay. I do have a PayPal from Dennis. You're in. And we got Raging Cajun in for 4. Excellent. Thank you all so much.
And Donald Smith. Thank you. And I think I saw someone else, Larry 3R. I don't think I said hi to you. Cheers.
And Larry, samples showed up. I have not tasted either of them yet, but I opened up that Eagle Rare 12 and smelled it. It smells amazing. Can't wait.
I'm sure it's going to be
Thank you so much
delicious.
for those samples. Very generous. Okay, moving right along. Patron live tasting. Well, you can do that.
Okay.
So our patron only giveaway tonight is Redwood Empire, the Bottled in Bonds, the Rocket Top Rye, and the Grizzly Beast. These are batch 3 that will be going out. If you're a patron at any paid level, you're entered in for this weekly drawing that we do on our live streams. Once you win, you're off the wheel till everybody wins, and then you all go back on and we start over. So that'll be the one tonight, those 2 Redwood Empire Bottled in Bonds. Speaking of patrons, live tasting is coming up. We've got a date set. What did we say? September
18th?
The Thursdays, either the 18th or the 19th. Look at the calendar real quick.
It looks like the 18th.
Yeah.
Look at me. I knew it.
So Thursday, the 18th of September, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. We've got a ton of bottles that we're going to make sure that everybody in the Patreon that wants to participate, every paid patron that wants to participate, is going to get some samples. We asked you to opt in. We put out our weekly update last week and wanted you to opt in to let us know that you wanted to participate. And we've had several people do that. There's still time. We have not even started sampling them up yet. Probably in the next week or week and a half, I'm going to start packaging those up and getting them out. So if you want in on that and you're a Patreon member, paid patron, please respond to that weekly update and say you want in.
Yeah, we have a couple more people in chat. Patrick Littledew is here. Top Dog is here. Cheers to you guys. Mark Duffy says, "Hey, you guys." That's how I read it anyway. He may have just said, "Hey, you guys." Let's see. Last question. On the glass, but $18 each. Yes.
Yes.
18 each. Okay.
Okay. So I'm pouring up the first sample to get it airing out while we're still talking. And this is courtesy of Dave Vogel saying this is Found North cask strength batch 9. It's a 19-year-old 124.6 proof. I poured this into our U.S. Army Glencairn gifted to us by Douglas Papa to commemorate his father, Mariano Papa. Thank you, Douglas. Just so honored to have this Glen.
Yeah, and you skipped over the free giveaway. So
I've not skipped over yet. I just haven't got to it yet. My phone keeps blowing up. I don't want to miss anybody.
So #found will be the first giveaway one. Oh, good. Mark Duffy was saying it that way. He said I was the first person to ever get it right. Well, we are from the Pacific Northwest. It would be pretty bad if we didn't know the Goonies. Bourbon Baller Lee's drinking the last of his 55-year-old Armagnac. That's
Wow.
sad that it's gone, but I'm sure it's delicious.
I bet every drop was amazing. And we got Brian Callahan in for 2 glasses.
I don't think I said hi to Christian. Christian is here. Let's see if there's any other names. Looks like that we are cut up on everyone. Tim Dorn, cheers. I don't think I said your name. I love it.
Yeah.
Canadian Chris says, "So glad I #found you guys."
And we're happy about that too. And welcome to the family, our newest patron.
Yes.
Couldn't be happier to have you. Okay, free giveaways tonight. We have 2 of them, as we always do. This will be the last week they come in this box. I got some new packaging I'm going to be trying out after this. Not that you guys care about that, or maybe you do. I might have to add an extra sample.
Oh, Dave. What a punishment there. They'll have to get 5 instead of 4.
It's like a flat. They lay flat, and it holds 5 2-ounce samples. So there will either be some packaging or there will be 5 samples. I haven't decided yet, but #found if you want in on the free one. And it's 8 ounces of our whiskey, just random stuff off our shelves. Bourbon Baller Lee, we haven't done the shit box in a couple weeks. I think we're going to probably bring it out randomly.
We did end up drinking it with Dave. Dave Vogelsang did get the shit box either the first or second time.
He got the second one.
And he wasn't going to drink any of them, so then we had to drink them with him.
Yeah, I think Ryan S. won the first one.
Oh, yeah.
And then Dave got the second, and he wasn't going to do it, so it ended up I had to drink the shit box with him. So we're taking a break from the shit box for a little while.
David B. is here. Cheers to you. Jerry Bledsoe, Cajun boiled peanuts paired with Booker's Pinky Spatch. I'm on fire.
Interesting combo there.
I have never had boiled peanuts. It seems like I wouldn't like them, the texture thing. But, I've never had them. I would be willing to try them. It just seems weird. And, it's not a thing around here, so.
Yeah, I mean, I had only had roasted peanuts in my life prior to me moving to Texas. I lived in South Texas, the Houston area, Humble, Texas, if you're from there, for a couple years. The last couple years I was in the Navy. I was a recruiter. And one of our we called them Deppers. They were in the delayed entry program. We'd have monthly meetings to kind of keep them motivated about the Navy before they shipped to boot camp. One of our Deppers brought in boiled peanuts one day, and I was expecting it to be a lot like roasted peanuts.
And it wasn't.
And it wasn't.
It was not. It was boiled.
Soggy, chewy,
Seems
mushy.
Seems a little strange. Dennis was wondering how many glasses people bought last week.
Last week, we had 60 of them. originally, and as of tonight, we were down to 13, and we just sold 6 more, so there's like 7 left.
Christian's wondering what was in the shit boxes. Random stuff. We did have some gross things like Malort, but then it also had like tequila and
St. George Baller was in one of them.
I think Iraq maybe, or
Yep.
I don't know, random stuff.
Stuff that you see
Not
us drink
whiskey.
as punishments. Pretty
Not-
regular if you watch us do our blinds. Punishment pour type stuff.
Yeah, Canadian Chris. The shit box is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Look at that. Mark Duffy says boiled peanuts are the shit. I eat them shell and all because I'm weird. But everyone
I mean-
in here is saying they're delicious. It
Yeah,
just
I mean,
seems
people from the South,
we just don't eat it.
it's they ride or die on boiled peanuts, right? And had I expected it to not be roasted peanuts, I probably would have enjoyed it a lot more. It just is not roasted peanuts. It's not what I was expecting as a northerner, and it scarred me.
It scarred you.
And I'm a big peanut fan. I got a can right there that I eat regularly.
Roasted, not boiled.
Roasted, yes. We can't even get boiled peanuts here.
I guess you could make your own.
If we wanted them, I would have to make them, and I don't know where you get like raw peanuts to boil.
The grocery store.
Do they sell them that way?
I'm pretty sure you can get them that way.
Weird.
They come in a can? Ship you a can of them? Can you get them in a can?
They were always like in a baggie, and they were boiling them on the side of the highway.
Oh, weird.
And people would pull over, and they had multiple flavors.
Yeah. Mark Duffy says, I have a can of salt and vinegar boiled peanuts. I didn't know that was a thing. Peanut Patch canned boiled peanuts are actually good. I'm going to have to Google this.
So Silly Yorkie likes the if Monday was a shot. So was it last week? Where we had Sean and Whiskey Wisdom on with us?
Maybe? I don't
If it wasn't last week, it was the week
before.
before.
I think.
But we had batch filmed like 6 of those if Monday was a shot. And then, or no, last week we were on with Doc, and it was against Life from the Patio
Oh, yeah.
on
yeah.
Friday night, last Friday night. And so
I
we
can order 'em
had
off
we had batch
Amazon.
filmed all of these if Monday was a shot, like 6 of them. And then we went on this live stream to play whiskey drinking games and got our asses kicked. And so we drank 5 more punishment shots during that. I had so much bad alcohol in my stomach. I didn't even sleep that night. My stomach was just churning.
He said he's going to send us some canned boiled peanuts. Look, they come in a can.
Interesting. Well, I'm looking forward to trying them.
Yeah.
It's got to be better than that last punishment we did. The last punishment we did, I literally ate a scorpion and chugged Dickel Tabasco.
I couldn't taste the Dickel Tabasco because the scorpion pepper was so
Yeah,
spicy.
Laura-
That's
Laura-
all I tasted.
Laura ate a scorpion pepper. I ate a scorpion. The bug.
Jen Clifton is here. Good evening. Cheers to you. That bourbon guy is here. Cheers. The rye guy says the only problem with Laura not drinking tonight is that Lisa is unlikely to show up. You never know. Never know.
One more thing to talk about, and then I'm going to drink some Found North. Blend Vent is coming up, y'all. Our holiday blending competition. The official announcement, I know I said it was going to go out this week. I'm waiting. The prize is in the mail. It's supposed to be delivered on Monday. And I want to be able to show you all the prize when I do the official announcement. So look for that announcement either Monday night or Tuesday. Basically, we're going back to our roots. It's going to be 3 whiskeys, minimum 3 whiskeys blended. We're going to have a loser bracket over at Whiskey Wisdom, so it's not just if you lose, you're out. You get a second chance. I'm looking forward to that. So that announcement's coming out, and that'll take place through November, December, and like a week into January.
Yeah. And it's going to be a lot of fun. and
Yes.
I can't wait to do it again. It's a lot sometimes for us, but it is a lot of fun. So pretty excited. Canadian Chris says, haha, scorpion peppers. I think Bourbon Nerd's cheek is still red.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor Marty. He didn't even take that big of a bite, but he suffered probably the most.
I hide it well, apparently. Why don't you start drinking some? Tell us how it is.
Yeah, so on the nose, Found North, cask strength Canadian whiskey, aged 19 years, batch 9, 124.6 proof.
I'm going to find
It smells like
the
the
info.
candy corn that you get at Halloween. Very sweet, with like a hefty dose of ethanol. Kind of burns.
Well, it isn't a low proof. 124.6, pretty high. So this one is one of their oldest batches.
Yeah.
It is a 19-year-old rye finished for over a year in ruby port. The foundation is a triplet of 23-year-old corn components, 2 of which were aged in New American oak, 1 in bourbon barrels. They use 2 additional 19-year-old whiskeys, 1 corn, 1 rye, as well as a 22-year-old corn and a 26-year-old corn
Wow.
to round out the rest of the 8 whiskey tapestry. Okay, so
That wasn't written by ChatGPT.
it could have been a different AI.
Do you wanna smell?
writing. It smells very sweet.
Yeah, it smells like that Halloween candy corn. It's pretty pleasant. Like if it was for adults and not children. See Mr. Jiggs in the house. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Good evening. Cheers.
Oh,
Oh. You trying
Oh,
to rub
there's-
in that
oh,
I'm
there's-
not drinking?
there's the heat. Ooh. So normally you get like the burst of the heat right up front and then the flavor. This was like flavor, then the heat smacked you around a little bit. And then as that dissipated, the flavor came back. And there's a little bit of oak on this. I mean, I know there's a 26-year component in it, but it's Canadian, so it ages pretty slow up there.
Yeah, but most of it, I mean, the youngest thing is 19 years old, so everything's got some age to it, and they use New American oak, so that's going to add a little bit more of that flavor as well.
Very good. It's like it's got like a buttercream frosting kind of note on it.
Mark Duffy says, ChatGPT, the official replacement for useless level 1 tech support engineers. Those poor people are out of a job. They don't get to write the bullshit descriptions. Just the internet.
What did Canadian Chris say there? You guys are scrolling through the chat. Saving the Helldiver. Okay, Helldiver's on my list tonight too.
I hear it's pretty dang good.
Yeah, I'm saving. I'm stuttering.
You're just so excited about drinking whiskey.
I'm not drinking a ton of these, just a splash of taste, because I'm going to save some for Laura so we can kind of share them together.
And they're all high proof.
And they're
so.
crazy high proof. You guys don't want to see Trey too early.
I'd be like, we gotta cut this. It's time to go backstage. Trey's out and Lisa's not. I can't handle it.
Man, how many of y'all have been with us long enough to remember our bottle kill live stream that we did with David and Jamie from Whiskey Row?
Well, I don't remember it, and I may have deleted a big portion of that live stream because I was nervous about what could have been on there because I couldn't remember it. So I was just like, delete.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist anymore. Nobody's got the
I mean, we had a great time with David and Jamie, but after the 6th bottle kill, Laura was slurring.
I don't remember. I probably was.
We've grown up since then. We don't get that drunk on our streams anymore.
I gotta be able to run the show here. Gotta be able to run it.
I got to be able to get up tomorrow because I'm waking up early. I'm going to put the first coat of paint on the house. Yeah, siding's done. We're ready to paint. All the caulking's done, all the nails are countersunk, and it's ready to go. So that's happening first thing in the morning, and then we're going paddleboarding because it's going to be like 95.
Which is hot for here. It's hot.
It's hot anywhere.
Hey, people like to say it's not, like, oh, that's normal. We get to 115 or whatever. We don't.
Jeff's drinking batch 1 Helldiver tonight. Nice.
Eric Gunderson is in the house. Cheers to you. Thanks for being here. The Canadian bottled version of Found North is Mr. Sam. Oh my, oh my. Okay.
Christian watches Whiskey Row on Thursdays. God, we haven't seen him in a while.
Well, that's not the channel name anymore, is it?
It's The Row, I think.
The Row. But yeah.
And they don't just talk about whiskey. I think he does like man shit and EDM
so.
and all that stuff. Or
Yeah.
EDC, not EDM. Everyday carry, right?
Oh, okay. I don't know. I only think I've seen like one video since he switched over to that. But
Mark Duffy's drinking some Cooper's Craft. That's like one of my favorite. Like one of the few. Like Laura and I do not buy multiples of a lot of bottles, and when one's gone, we just move on to something else. Cooper's Craft is one that I always have. It's probably one of 5 whiskeys that we will continuously replace and go through those bottles fairly regular. I love that stuff.
EDM and EDC are 2 different worlds. Yes.
I think EDM came to mind because anybody watching the relaunch of King of the Hill, season 14, Connie is in an EDM relationship, right? Where it's just very casual. Anyways, rabbit hole. Sorry. Eric Gunderson's in the house. Welcome to the show, buddy.
I'm so lost over where your brain is going. Like, I don't even know what to say after that.
You're just along for the ride.
I'm just here for the ride, just like everyone else.
Is this how we always are? And I'm just like drinking and don't get it. Laura's sober tonight, so she's seeing like something rare, I think.
Nope. I'm pretty sure I'm around you all the time. I know what you're like.
But you're usually drinking too. All right, we're moving on to Found North Batch 10, 123.8 proof. This is from Whiskey Wisdom.
Rob Shitshow Supervisor is here. Damn, Trey showed up early. he may have.
Right.
What were you drinking before? I missed it.
What do the interwebs say about Batch 10?
Oh, is that what you got? Batch 10?
Batch 10.
Okay, let's find out. Batch.
Because, Matt puts nothing on the label.
That's okay. We got the internet for me to be able to read. This is 8 to 23-year-old whiskeys. Let's see what the breakdown is. 29% 8-year-old wheat whiskey.
What is that word?
I have no idea.
Achieving the ebullience of wheat?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
And the elegance of ancient corn.
9-year malted barley, aged in New American oak. 5% of the blend. Is that it? Is it just 2 things? No. 66% corn, 29% wheat, 5% malted barley. So 23-year-old corn and 19-year-old corn are the corn components. So this is their wheated bourbon style one. Because it's wheat, corn, and barley.
But it's not a bourbon.
Well, that's why I said style. Style. Bourbon style.
I mean, if I search for it, I can pick up a hint of that wheat. But if I was to just nose this blind, I would not think that there was wheat in this at all. Let's see what the palate says. Oh.
Let me smell it.
Yeah, that's very good. Only, that's a small batch. So batch 9 had a little over 6,000 bottles in their run. This one only has 4,552 bottles. This is like a relatively small run as far as major brands of whiskey go?
I don't know. I can't say I got a lot on the nose. It's got a lot of ethanol. Kind of stings the nostrils a little bit. But it's the bits that I got. It kind of had a little bit of fruitiness to it, which surprised me.
Yeah, it's definitely got a fruity element to it. It doesn't. It's not the
But it
like.
tickles.
It's not
bad.
that like super sweet candy corn note that Batch 9 had. This has a little bit of a little more depth to it. There's some complexity involved in this one. And this is a newer one, right? Batch 10 was like.
I don't.
Was it the last one? The last batch they did?
No, they have a 11.
11's out.
I think, but it's been a while. I don't know when it came out. It doesn't say. Well, it was when they were doing lottery system. So
They're still doing the lottery.
well, but a lot of the other ones weren't. They didn't do lottery systems for. So it was after they got popular that this one came out.
Yeah, we only own 3 bottles of Found North. We had a fourth, a single barrel,
Oh, we drank it.
but we drank all that one. But we got batch 3, 5, and 6.
Before they were popular, and you could just order it off their website
We-
when you wanted it.
We bought 3 and 5 off the website. We found 6 at a store in Portland.
Oh yeah, and there was another one at that store, but it was
Sip City.
one we already had, I think. But that's the only store we've seen.
And then right
anything
after
theirs.
batch 6, I feel like Found North blew up.
Somewhere around then, yeah. Which is too bad, because it was nice when they weren't big, because then I could get their stuff. Now you gotta enter a lottery. They sent out an email.
Prepay.
Well, pre-give them your payment information. Not you. They don't like to take it out, so that as soon as you win, they take your money, kind of thing. And I haven't been I entered a few, and we never won, and I just haven't been entering because I don't know.
Because Laura's cheap.
I don't buy whiskey anymore. Troy buys all the whiskey.
Because Laura's cheap.
Yeah.
Let's just
I'm cheap.
call a spade a spade.
Yes, I will drink what Troy. We have so much whiskey. I feel like I don't need to buy any more. I'm sure there are really good things that I'm missing out on because I don't buy them, but I do like to be cheap. So, lottery. If I hit Powerball tonight, GTS for everyone. Well, thanks, Joe B.
I like GTS.
Yeah. Jeff got both batches of Helldiver Peregrine, batch 1 and 2, and 6 different single barrels and a bunch of Hoverhawks. Wow. You definitely are a fan of...
Jeff is a collector and fanboy of Found North and Barrel Craft Spirits.
Not a bad thing. Kraken says broke down and ordered the Bourbon Van pick of the Trails N10. So
that's not a breakdown. Their Trails N10, the first one they did was like legit good. I kicked myself in the ass for not ordering 2. They just put out an 8-year that's finished in McCarthy's peated single malt cask. And we love McCarthy's, probably one of the best American single malts on the market, if you like peat. But their Trails N10, you're going to love it. I'm excited for you.
But speaking of Bourbon Van, they are actually the ones that got us into Found North.
They are, yes.
I don't know, they had the rye, and they talked about how much they liked it on, an old episode. I can't remember if they had the bottle or if it was one of their 5-sip Fridays or something.
No, they had the bottle.
Oh yeah, because they
had
showed
the topographic lines and stuff.
And so then we searched for it for a while before I realized I could just order it off their website. But it was because of them that we first picked up Found North.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably 3 years ago or even longer.
Probably
I don't even
4
know.
years ago. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was pre-Baker Drinks.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was pre-Baker Drinks. It was a while ago. Dennis paid $20 for a 2-ounce Porta-Tray Widow Jane 10-year tonight. Was it a good price, or did I overpay? I have no idea.
Yeah, it's hard to say, Dennis. I've seen like Michter's bourbon for like $16 a pour. Not even a special release. I see, Wild Turkey 101 for like $12 a pour at certain bars. So it's relative. Did you enjoy the pour? If you enjoyed it, you paid the right amount. That's, price is relative.
And Eric Gunderson said the only Found Northeast had was from the Stuff and Whiskey pick. I think that was one single barrel.
That was the single barrel we had, and that was a butterscotch bomb. It was so freaking good.
I think it was a toasted barrel or something like that.
And I feel like they did like the first Found North pick, or one of the first.
One of the first, if not the first.
It was season 1, I know that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have myself some water.
That's good to hydrate.
We got 73 people watching right now. We got 54 entries.
We're getting close to that time.
Hashtag found.
We're not quite there, but we're pretty close.
Kraken, we got you down. 54 entries. We're going to, about 7 minutes from now, we're going to give away that first freebie. So if you want 8 ounces of free whiskey from the Bakers, from our collection, just random bottles. I don't remember what's in there. I'd tell you. I'd give you a hint.
I'm sure it's good.
Yeah, there's no punishment pours in. There's no shitbox pours in there.
No shitbox.
But we're going to give away those in about 6 minutes now. And I'm going to pour up the Hover Hawk 123.2 proof and let that breathe for a minute.
Hover Hawk. Okay, let's go through there. Was it, which one? Does it say first flight?
123.2.
Let's see.
That's that one right there.
Is it? 123. Okay.
Hover Hawk First Flight.
First Flight. Okay, so this one also had 4,500 bottles.
This is from Douglas Papa.
Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Lots of words. Blend of 22, 23, 24, 27-year-old corn, 15 and 18-year-old rye. Okay, so it's an old one.
Hold on. Muscatel.
Oh. Is there finishes?
Muscatel and New American Oak.
Okay.
4 additional months of maturation. Lots of words, yeah.
There's so many words. This description is very long. I'm trying to skim through it quickly, and it's a lot. So it's a blend, finish, reblend process is what they do. But 90% corn, 9% rye, 1% malted barley, 123.2 proof.
Yeah, so Torp's wanting to know what the sticker is. So if you could put one of those up there. So it's the same sticker as last week.
Never ending trashy summer. Baker Drinks.
That's us on paddle boards drinking some whiskey out on the lake. And we got Darren Crafton in for one, so thank you so much.
Yeah, so high altitude process of blending. Is that why they've got these bird names? High altitude. Nurture and coax the best flavors out of the whiskey. Gosh, I hate reading this kind of thing. Initial blend plants the seeds of flavor. I can't read this. Oh, that smells good.
It smells really good.
I think that muscatel is adding a nice little fruitiness, sweetness, sugary. It smells pretty good.
It tastes pretty damn good too. Wow. That flavor is just growing.
Is that one better than the other ones?
Yes. Yes, it is.
The finish helped it, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's just got another, like an extra layer of complexity. The batch 9 was very, very good, but it was kind of one note, that candy corn note. Batch 10 had a little bit more depth with the wheat component. This one with the muscatel and the, was it new charred oak, did it say? Mm-hmm. I feel is just taking it to the next level.
Whiskey Sippers is in chat. Cheers to you.
What's going on? Thanks for having us on earlier. Feel free to, I don't know if he's a mod, but feel free to talk about your pick and see if you can't push some sales through the
I guess I
chat.
I could probably
I mentioned
create a mod.
Yeah, I mentioned to everybody at the start of the show how good your pick was. I mentioned the price. I don't think I told him where to go to get it though.
Well, 'cause
was it the bottle shop?
no, his. We'll just make him a mod, and if he wants to share it, he can share it.
Yeah, feel free to share it. We would love to see you sell that thing out. It's a Hard Truth Sweet Mash Rye, 111.1 proof. Did he say 6 year?
6.5.
6.5 year. It was excellent. The guy's got a palate.
Bourbon Hunter Lee, thank you for the super chat. Give me that sticker and hit the like.
Thanks, Lee.
Canadian Chris, random samples from the Baker's collection's probably better than my mostly Canadian whiskey collection. Let's see. I like bourbon a lot. Let's go. And for the sticker. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mark Duffy. Todd's here. There goes the neighborhood. No life vest for the raccoon. The raccoon has one. It's just the same color. It blends in. It's like a slightly brownish. It doesn't stand out like Troy's.
She doesn't wear a life jacket when she's out there. She stands up and shows off and is like paddling around me circles.
Troy's like sitting there like, oh God.
And I got like the full-on U.S. Navy K-Poc life vest with the dye packet and the flashlight. Got my helmet on.
Torp says, I gotta get back below 200 bottles before I can buy more. Anyone needs samples. That's basically how we decrease them so we don't feel so bad about how many we have.
I would love to drop down to around 200.
I'd prefer to be more like at 100, personally.
It's slow going sampling them out, though. Anybody... So if we were to do, hypothetically, if we were to do, like, the freebie giveaways in the future, would anybody be interested in, like, open bottles?
I'm sure they would.
Like, I would cellophane it up so the cork don't come off in shipping and whatnot. But these are bottles that we've drank a little bit out of, but we haven't touched in a long time. I know 21090 does partial bottles often. If you guys are interested in something like that, maybe we'll start doing that. Of course,
yes.
Dandy.
Yes. Exactly what I was saying. Mark Duffy, did somebody say sticker? Exactly.
Heck yeah.
Well, you know I ain't winning that one. You never know. You never know. This isn't Matt's stream, you know.
I feel like the last 2 times Jen won on our stream,
She
was taking a Jen and didn't claim it.
Yeah.
I feel like that happened to Hazmat too.
I'm interested in whiskey that appears on my porch, period.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we don't do that, so we won't be auctioning anything off.
No, not auctioning. Like, it'll be like a freebie. But, I mean, we got a lot of bottles that we just don't drink anymore. And
Because we hardly drink.
pouring 2 ounces out of it at a time. And they're good bottles. They're not bad bottles. We just, something sits on the shelf for a year and collects dust because you forget about it, or you got so many other
much.
bottles you're drinking.
Yep.
I'm not talking about sending you guys trash, just stuff that's been sitting around. Yeah, we might do that. we'll figure out what that's going to look like and let you guys know on the next stream.
Okay. Troy will figure it out. He's the boss. Okay.
Yeah, I mean by we will figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Troy will figure it out because that's what he does. Let's see. Whiskey Sipper says, if you want to do a giveaway, I'll send a sample of our Blue Note and Hard Truth picks to the winner. So I guess we'll do 2 spins here. We'll do the first spin as our giveaway of the free box, and then the second one can be Whiskey Sipper's 2 samples from his Hard Truth pick and his Blue Note pick that he's got. So thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, very generous.
Robert Adkins, thanks for the super chat. So we'll do 2 spins. First one's for ours. This is 4 2-ounce samples from our collection, and it is going to Robert Adkins.
Robert Adkins, look at that.
I know you're here because you just gave a super chat. So thank you. Second giveaway is...
Hold on a second. Robert Adkins, I don't know that I've sent you anything before. Maybe I have. I'd have to look on my pirate ship to see. If I have not, I'm going to need your contact information. Laura's going to, after this next spin, Laura's going to put our email on the screen.
I can put it up right now.
And you can, yeah, she'll put it up. Shoot me an email so I have your contact info.
Okay, and now next free one, we're going to spin again. This one is for the 2 samples from Whiskey Sipper's picks. We got, who do we got? Mark Duffy. There you go. Congratulations. Robert said send it to me. Okay, so the next hashtag.
Whiskey Sippers put his email in the chat there. Mark, go ahead and send him an email with your contact info. And Todd, very generous. Thank you so much. And it was a pleasure being on with you earlier. We need to set something up where we can spend a little more time together.
Let's see. So our next hashtag, you know, real creative here. We did found. Next one is north.
Hashtag north.
Hashtag north.
Oh,
Okay.
I hear some beeping. Let me see what's happening.
Okay, hashtag north. There we go. Let's get that one collected. We'll do that in a little while. We got to get this show going because I only have an hour till I got to leave the house. So, should have his info.
All right,
Okay,
Joe
perfect.
B, we got you in for one on the Venmo. Shit Show Supervisor, we got you in for one too.
He said, love to do another live with you guys. Sounds great. Let's see. Okay. We got the hashtag going. Lots of entries. They're coming in. That'll probably be in like 40 minutes maybe because we got to make sure that we're done at 8.
Yeah, well, this one will be a little quicker. It'll be 40 minutes instead of an hour. And then we're going to do patron giveaway, super chat giveaway. And then we'll set up the Google Meet for the backstage hangout. And then Laura's going to ditch me to go to the airport.
Yep. Sounds like a good plan.
A little hydrate here. Everybody in chat, drink some water. Drink more water than whiskey.
Okay, so what's your
Next up,
next sample?
I'm going to pour up some Found North Peregrine 21 year 2024 release 114.2.
Okay.
This is also a Dave Vogelsang sample.
This one was a really small batch, 3,345 bottles. So it is 21 to 25-year-old whiskeys finished in cognac and New American oak. 78% corn, 21% rye, 1% malted barley. They wanted more thickness to the mid palate and less pepper on the finish. So I expect you to say there's a lot of thickness on this sample here. Oilier foundation is what they're saying.
Okay.
Thick and oily.
We got, so Bob Glass paid for 2 more for Sandy Glass because he don't win. So we'll get Sandy in for 2. And we got Rusty Lugnuts in for 3.
Hey, Rusty. Thanks for being here.
Yeah. Rusty, not to like put any pressure on you or anything, but you're literally $3 away from a glass.
Let's see. Someone else was here I was going to say hi to, and I just lost it. I lost it.
So cognac and new wood?
And new American oak.
Okay. I see new wood written down there a lot, and I'm like, that could mean anything.
And it's thick and it's oily.
Thick, oily wood.
Old-fashioned ways plus.
What's
is
up, Doc?
Here. You know, I kind of like Sober Laura. I think Sober Laura should take Trey into a vacation involving a plane, flight, or maybe a cruise. Well, I think that happens.
All right.
And will happen.
Rusty, you're in for the glass. And Chris Jenkins just put Jen in for one.
Mark Duffy gave a super chat for Rusty's glass. Eric Gunderson, $10. Put this towards Rusty's glass. There you go. Rusty, congratulations.
I mean, that's probably going to be 2 at this point. Did you smell
I don't
the
think so.
Peregrine?
Okay. That
I mean,
smells pretty good.
there's just something about a cognac finish that is just hits a little different.
Yeah. It like really is just, it's trying to get me to drink it, but not yet. Maybe later tonight, although I'll probably be going to bed when I get back.
Well, that's pretty cool. Whiskey sippers, anyone who orders the Hard Truth pick between now and next Thursday can be entered into the giveaway for an Elijah Craig single barrel.
Travis
Robeson.
I was just about to ask you how you thought it was pronounced.
So
there you
Sober
go.
Laura, almost Trey.
Cheers. Thanks for being here.
Welcome to the show, buddy.
Yeah, I have heard good things about that 1792, but we have not
the cognac
seen
finish?
it. Yeah, we have not seen it yet.
Yeah, so I don't think they've hit in the Pacific Northwest yet.
Not that
Or
I've-
if they have, they hit and were gone before I even went to the store.
Yeah, we're not at the store that often. So.
I get out to stand in line at State Line in the mornings, probably twice to 3 times a month. And they do 2 drops a week, so not crazy often. Recently, I've missed the Russell's 13 pick.
And
Or
he-
not pick, the Russell's 13 drop.
And he blamed me because I didn't go, because I don't go.
Yesterday, we
Poor
were all
Troy.
down there, Vermont.
Or Troy.
And Jeff and I were down there. And we were at State Line. We did get the Rare Character Batch 6 release, which is cool. But another store in Portland had a Weller Antique 107 single barrel pick drop, and we all found out about it after the fact.
Yeah, you weren't going to go to a different store. That's the store you go
If
to.
that's where Jeff in Vermont were, I would have went just to hang out with them.
Yeah, you just pretty much go to hang out with people. It's not so much the whiskey bringing you there.
Mike, we got you in for the glass and an entry.
Canadian Chris is asking if they stopped making the cast strength Alberta Premium. They're selling last year's for $65. You know, I wouldn't be surprised that maybe they like held back a year or something, because it, at least in the stores I've seen, they don't move.
Yeah, I was on a live stream or a backstage with somebody like relatively recently, like last couple months. And somebody bought like 2 cases of them for like less than like around $10 a bottle.
Yeah, because they're just sitting there.
I would have done the same.
Discontinued in Ohio. Yeah, they're just...
Jeff would have left the 2 of us and got the OWA.
Mark Duffy says how much to join the glass giveaway. So we're not doing a glass giveaway. We are selling our glasses for
Yeah.
18.
So just in
Shipped.
case you weren't here earlier when I showed, it's a Kentucky Bourbon Trail glass. It's got our Trash Panda logo on it, and it says "Stay Trashy." And it's $18 shipped.
But then we do one spin on the wheel.
And it gives you a spin on the wheel as well. But at the beginning of the show, there was like 12 to 13 of them left. And now I think we've sold 8 of them during this show. So it's going to be a sellout. And this is probably our fastest glass sellout ever.
Yeah.
We ordered 60 of them.
They discontinued mellow corn too, apparently.
What?
Guess we can't, it's going to sit there forever. What?
81 people watching. 48.
Oh, I'm like, what are you pointing at?
Only 48 entries for the next free giveaway. # North if you want free whiskey.
Need more trash.
So,
Michael Bortner found North is putting off great juice. Yes, they are. Thanks for the super chat as well. Big Cat, I missed you saying hi. Where are you at?
Big Cat's in the house. Hey, Ron.
There he is. Cheers, Bakers.
What's up, Aaron? Love you, buddy. Haven't seen you in a minute.
Thanks for showing up. Sean Holtgrave is here as well. Cheers.
Yeah, and if you've super chatted us tonight for the first time ever, please email me your contact information so I can get you the sticker.
Yep.
The sticker is yours with the super chat.
And Rick Moreland's in the house. Good evening, Rick. Mark Duffy, thank you for the super chat. Trash Panda glass time. There you go.
We'll just combine that with his previous one.
Yep, there we go. Write it down so we don't forget.
I'm writing it down right now.
Okay. So, what did you think of that one? Was it thick? Was it oily?
It was thick. It was oily. It was woody. It was everything you want it to be. I do believe Flight 1 of Hoverhawk was a little better than the Peregrine.
Okay, so Whiskey Sippers, just Venmo Troy. So it's up the little
code right there in the corner of the screen.
I don't think I put it in the description of this video. I should put it in the description of this
I think
video.
it's Troy-Baker-64.
Oh, I think it is too, but I'm just going to verify.
And I have a Venmo.
Verify. Nope, didn't put it in last week's either. Let's find it and copy it in there. Some drunk guy keeps breaking my Glens.
I hate it when that happens.
Dang drunk guy. Sean Lincecum is in the chat as well. Good evening, Sean.
Toasty in the house.
Okay, so a description of the video. Troy's Venmo is in the description of the video as well. $18 for the glass. Okay. Okay, show the glass again, Troy. His wife wants to see. Danger Oh No is in the house.
Right there. Kentucky Bourbon Trail glass.
It says stay trashy and has a little
let me try to cover up some. Sorry.
Maybe put something behind it.
There you go. It's white.
Go to the yellow or the green. To green.
Maybe this'll.
Does it work?
Nope.
Nope.
Trust me, it's
We
a
need,
trash
like,
panda. Here, I will send you the picture that I posted on Instagram of
Okay.
me drinking from said glass.
And then I'll put it on the screen.
And then you can put it on the screen.
Okay. That sounds good. That's probably a little better than terrible lighting. Hurry up, Troy.
Yes.
Send it. Send it.
It is sent.
Okay. Any second now, I will get it and I will post it on the screen. As long as Troy's phone is sending it quickly.
Yeah. We got Eric in for the glass.
Chris says, the glasses are awesome. Great for cocktails too. Yes, they are. Come on. There we go.
Yeah. So I mentioned earlier briefly that we're doing this this project where I'm putting new siding on the house. I'll let her show this and then I'll finish the story. I'm just kind of whetting your appetite there.
Oh. Okay. There we go. there is the glass. So you can see it a little better than us showing it. So a raccoon with a whiskey glass, and it says "Stay Trashy." That's what the glass is.
And I'm going to pour up Helldiver 2025 release.
Fill the glass with bourbon, and we can see. Yep. It would show up more than
17 years, 112.4 proof. Okay, so anyways, I'm like the last little bit of prep work. Construction's been done for a couple weeks, and I've been going around like caulking all the seams, countersinking nail heads, and all this kind of stuff. I'm doing the last little bit of work. It's up on this gable. It's like I'm on a sketchy old extension ladder that was Laura's dad's. That's probably from the 60s. And I'm up there. It's all wobbly. I'm scared. But I get this shit all done. And I come down and I step foot on the ground. And I almost step on top of this little snake. And this is a snake I've not ever seen before in my life. I grew up catching snakes here in the Pacific Northwest. We got like garter snakes. We got yellow racers and red racers. And there's not a whole lot else. This thing looked like a little rattlesnake.
without a rattle.
But I know that it's not a rattlesnake because we don't have rattlesnakes on the west side of the mountains. We've got them like on the east side of the mountains. They got timber rattlers. But this friggin' thing.
It was cute. It was tiny. It was
So I'm like
little snake.
trying to take a picture of it, and I asked Grok, I'm like, what is this snake? And it's like, based on the pattern recognition, that's a rattlesnake. Don't touch it. Call a herpetologist, blah, blah, blah. And about that time, Laura comes out to check on me because she's scared when I'm up on this ladder. And I'm like, hey, check this thing out.
I guarantee his ladder is not OSHA approved on our uneven ground where he puts random little blocks underneath it to try to make it somewhat flat.
William Hughes, we got you in for the glass. Email me your information so I know where to send it. I'm going to pull up a picture of this snake. We finally, like, we do a bunch of research. I tell Grok, I'm like, no, I don't live east of the mountains. This cannot be poisonous.
I figured it out for you.
And then Laura, like, just like
Google imaged it.
does a little search online, and she's
I
like,
took a
oh,
picture.
this is the type
Sent
of
it to
snake it is.
Google.
All right, I'm going to send this to you so you can share it on the screen to make my story have credibility.
Yeah, no one would believe you otherwise that we saw a snake.
I'm telling you, I've never seen a snake like this in Washington State. I'm 56 years old. I used to catch snakes. I would have a 5-gallon bucket with like 100 snakes in it out catching them in the field.
No snake pics, Troy. We're live.
And then my mom would let them all go. And I'd have no snakes.
Oh, that's so sad.
I know. I'm like, Mom, you can't let my snakes go. All right, show him that bad boy. This thing was a beast. It was like probably 10 inches long.
Like the size of a pencil. Anyway.
Almost stepped on it.
That
It was
snake.
camouflaged well. It's a gopher snake.
Gopher snake.
We don't even have gophers in Washington that I'm aware of.
They eat mice. We have mice.
Charles Nichols, we got you in for a glass too. Email us so I have contact information.
That's the Great Northwestern Nope Rope. Yeah, we don't have anything that's venomous, so we don't really care. It's like, oh, it's a snake. Oh, well. Nothing's going to hurt us over here. Sure, they weren't worms. It was a very fast worm. It was so fast.
Yeah, good times. Anyways, the house project is coming to a close. I'm going to start actually painting tomorrow. I went and bought all the paint today. I got a new tip for my airless sprayer, and I'll be out there in the morning spraying some white on all of the fascias and soffits and gables and
Probably
all
before
of
I
the
even
corner
get up.
trim.
Does it eat moles? Gosh, that would be wonderful.
Oh man, if it eats moles,
my gosh,
we need
it's
about
our best
we need
friend.
a bunch more.
So, yeah. I hope it's replicating its mating and producing more of them because our yard loves the moles love us.
It said
We have
adults
so
can be
many
7
moles.
feet long. I have never seen a 7-foot long snake in Washington in my life.
They probably don't get 7 feet long here. Okay, so the one you're drinking now,
Helldiver.
2025. So this is 17.
It's a big batch, again, 6,228 bottles.
17 to 24-year-old whiskeys finished in Pedro Jimenez sherry, cognac, and New American oak.
Okay.
86% corn, 13% rye, 1% malted barley. Let's see.
It's very good. Very good.
When they made the first Helldiver, the Pedro Jimenez finishing casks were varied, intense, and difficult to blend. So they didn't use them. And then apparently they got better and worked for this blend. Something like that. Through my skimming of their description here.
Through their chat GPT description. Boy, Trey is almost here, y'all.
Almost. He's almost here, apparently.
I'm not feisty yet.
We could probably get you there.
All right. 78 people watching, 54 entries. Hashtag North for 8 ounces of free whiskey
I
from
took
our
off the
private
screen.
collection. Must be present to win.
Yeah, Vermont says their summers aren't long enough for them to grow that big. Yeah, it's probably going to be teeny tiny. And
I mean, Vermont, have you ever seen a snake that looked like that in Washington? I have not. And like I said, I've been here almost my whole life.
well, Renee Hughes, good evening. Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for being here. So what do you think of that one? What's the best one? Well, what do you think of that one? We'll start with there.
So I think this one is fantastic. I think my favorite of the night.
Oh, that definitely has that sherry note.
Yeah,
on the nose.
it's got a lot of sherry. Was this the one that I said that I liked before?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my favorite of the night is Hoverhawk Flight 1.
All right.
I think second is probably Helldiver, then Peregrine. Then probably Batch 10 and Batch 9.
But they're all great, I'm sure.
And, I mean, yeah, when you're talking all, like, S-tier pours, there's not a whole lot of variance between them as far as how they place. I'm nitpicking these things to pick a winner and a loser.
William Hall's yelling at everyone. Hey, hey, cheers all. Yes, I'm yelling.
What's up, William Hall? Haven't seen you in a while, buddy.
Good evening. Cheers to you.
So Vermont has never seen that snake in Washington either. It was a rarity.
Apparently.
I also got chased off the ladder by a bald-faced hornet, which I did not tell you about.
They're assholes.
Well, yeah, he showed up beside me, and he was like trying to headbutt the siding, like literally flying into it.
Yep. That's what they do.
And I looked at him, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's a bald-faced hornet." So I got off the ladder in a hurry.
And that's why you finished. You're like, I'm done.
No, this was about midway.
Oh, okay.
I did take a pretty good break. I went and got a bottle of water. I sat in a chair for a while.
Let him headbutt himself until
I let him go find someone else to
harass. Those dang. They terrify me because they do that on the window all the time. They'll just like, no, you can't. If you run into the window, it's not going to just suddenly let you in if you keep running into it. And I'm not going outside.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure everybody has bald-faced hornets near them, but they're like an exceptionally mean asshole bee.
They sure are.
We got like 4 of our windows in this house are like 8 feet long by 6 feet high. And I can stand at this window and a bald-faced hornet on the outside will just continuously fly into the window trying to sting me for no other reason than it sees me.
Assholes.
Asshole bees.
You would think a bald hornet would treat you like a brother from another mother.
I know, right? I take off my hat and I'm like, buddy, look. And he's like, nope, I'm going to sting your ass.
Bourbon Hunter Lee, thank you. Super chat for that sticker and whiskey giveaway. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, brother.
Well, maybe because your face isn't bald, Troy. That's why it's like, it's supposed to be the face.
I had a
not
hat
the
on.
head.
I had a hat on. He couldn't relate.
Couldn't relate.
All right, shall we give away the freebie?
Yeah, let's give away the freebie. So if you haven't entered, #North, free giveaway.
This is for 4 2-ounce samples from our collection. Random, no shitbox samples. I mean, they're decent. Nothing gonna like blow your socks off, but you're not gonna be upset that you got any of these type of pours. Okay.
Dollar Bill is here. Good evening. We'll give it a second. I'm feeling very patient this evening. I'll get a little sip of water here. Continue my patience.
She's patient because she's sober.
Does that make me
and she's
patient?
dealing with borderline Trey.
Donald Smith. Good evening. Prescription Bourbon is here as well.
What's up, DMC?
There we go. We're getting some more entries in. I think my patience has run out, and we will be spinning.
Laura's going to spin.
Lisa is never patient.
Lisa's very impatient. You are correct.
Donner Pass
Donner
Whiskey.
Pass Whiskey, are you still present? Put a little comment in the chat.
Let's see. Let's see if he's still here.
Drum roll.
I don't think I can do that.
No?
CN, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. We got our #rigged in there. Old fashioned ways. Candy Road saying congrats. Let's see. Is he here?
Spin,
He
spin,
was here.
spin.
He was here for quite some time.
There he is.
Congratulations.
Okay, so Donner Pass Whiskey, you need to email me because I need your contact info.
Okay, well, that means I gotta start doing the other things, huh?
Do
We got other things to do.
We'll do the patron, and then we'll do the super chat.
That one I think is gonna take me a little bit tonight.
It's going to be a big wheel.
Okay.
Y'all
so-
came to play tonight, and
Yeah,
we
thank
could
you.
not be more grateful.
Okay, patron. Do we got Canadian Chris on there?
Nope, you need to add him.
Okay.
Check and see if there's any new ones, too.
I don't think so. I should spell Chris correct, but
You should.
I should. Let's see.
I apologize in advance, Chris, when you see your name on
I
there.
will fix it. Okay. So.
And again, patrons at any paid level, once you win, you're removed from the wheel to give everybody a chance to win, and then we start over. People just keep joining, so it's like never ending, and we love that. So
Yes.
keep joining.
We want everyone to get something at some point. Okay, so I will spin this. This one was for...
This is for the Redwood Empire Bottled in Bonds, the Rocket Top Rye and the Grizzly Beast, batch 3 specifically.
Okay.
And that's for Christian.
Congratulations. Hope you enjoy these samples. We will save that wheel so it's ready for next time.
Yep. Congrats, Christian. And then I'm going to pass over my notes to Laura so she can start putting together the big wheel. So like I said, Vermont paid for 5 in cash. And then I'm going to give you the Venmo and the PayPal.
That wheel hates me. I like bourbon a lot. Eventually it'll land on you. Eventually. Nice to see #rigged isn't.
Okay, so you get Dennis for one.
For one. Yes, every channel gets a #rigged. Leroy Maston. Hello. Good evening. Forlorn Hope is here as well. Good evening to you.
Yeah, welcome back. There's Venmo. And everybody that bought a glass gets an entry as well.
Okay. I got it.
Okay.
Do you know this? Is this just put that name? Or...
It's the name I see.
Okay. I didn't know if you knew their other name.
Yeah,
Or...
and again, guys, if you've super chatted tonight or bought a glass and I've never sent you anything, I need your email. I need to know where to send the sticker and the glass. So shoot us an email. It's on the screen right now. this.baker.drinks@gmail.com. And as Laura says, every time she puts that on there, Baker Drinks was taken. So we had to come up with
Baker.drinks was taken.
Yeah, we had to come up with something random. And that's it. This.baker.drinks@gmail.com. And I'll wake up first thing in the morning before I go out and paint, and I'll get all of the stickers into envelopes and get them stamped up and ready to send. I'll put labels on all the samples that are going out tonight, and I'll pour all new samples for next week. Tolly, welcome to the show. Cheers to you, brother.
Bob Glass chastised him for not showing up.
All right, I'm going to pour something different, not found north, for myself. What's everybody else having in the chat? Maybe you'll inspire me for my next pour. Let me know. And don't forget to hydrate.
Can you read
JD Toasted. I don't have that.
it? Yeah, we do. We've got the rye.
We've got a JD Toasted.
Isn't it? Isn't
No.
the
We do
Heritage the rye that special release? Isn't that toasted?
Twice barreled rye? No,
I
it's
guess
not
it's
toasted.
not toasted.
I do have BEP Bourbon Hunter Lee, and maybe I'll go grab that. I'll have that with you. Eagle Rare for DMC. Ancient Age, or the New Ancient Age. I don't know if I didn't know there was a New Ancient Age. Paradigm 19-year Canadian. Russell's 13, show off. It's the New Heritage. Now we haven't that has not dropped in Washington or Oregon yet here, so we're living vicariously through the rest of the world as they get it ahead of us. JD Barrel Proof Rye Hero. I've got one of those handy. Still Austin Musician. Russell's 15. That's a good pour. I'm going to reach behind the curtain. And we got a Sequoia Hill Rye, y'all. JD Hero Selection. 134.6 proof. Warehouse 1-13. Have a healthy pour.
I don't think you said this one, Chris, giving it to Dave because he never wins. I will put it on for Dave there.
I mean, there was a time there when they were coming in so fast I couldn't keep up. So Laura is double checking everything.
Chris also gave one for Jen.
Jen Clifton, yes, I saw
got
that one. Chris is very generous. He wants to make sure everybody gets a chance to win, and I love that about that man. We missed you so much when you were gone, buddy.
Okay, I'm switching the screen so now you can't see chat, Troy. Sorry, you gotta just entertain people without reading what they say.
All right. So I'm going to have a sip. Oh man, it smells like candy. Oh, I could have my nose in this all day.
What are you drinking?
This is the Hero Selection Rye.
Oh, yum.
Yeah. Believe it or not, guys, there's still some of these sitting around in the Class 6. They go on sale every now and then. I think they're like under $60 just every day. And then they'll go on sale for around $50. I have such a hard time walking past them. They're so freaking good.
Except we already have multiple, so.
Mm-hmm.
I am looking forward to a new one, right? There should be a new one coming out, right?
Every year, so Melvin Keebler he's an ex-Navy veteran. He works for Jack Daniels. He does these picks for the Hero Selection. And I think the 4 years prior to the rye were all the Tennessee whiskey. And then this year was the rye. I'm curious to see what it's going to be for 2025.
I am excited to get it because I'm sure it's going to be delicious.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, it's just so cool that these big legacy distillers like Jack Daniels will recognize veterans and do something special for them. There's a Maker's Mark pick at the Class 6 right now. I think we're still on Delta at the Class 6 that I shop at, but Mark from Northwest Bourbon up at JBLM, it's a much bigger Class 6. I think they're on Echo. So he's one pick ahead of us. This freaking wheel's getting huge.
It's a big one. So thank you,
guys. Thank you so much. Just completely humbled by how many people showed up tonight. I think I saw like 85 at one point.
Okay, so as always, I will show it on the screen for a little while. Who's all invited to the after party? Anyone that joins, we will put a Google Meet link in chat, and then we will also put it in the description of this video in case you want to leave for a little while and come back later and see if we're still on.
I'm going to be back there for a couple hours, so
yeah.
Laura's going to the airport to pick up her family. I ain't got shit to do, so I'm going to be backstage drinking with y'all.
Yeah, so
we can have 100 people on at a time.
So anyone that wants to show up can show up and hang out.
You don't have to be on screen. You can just show up and listen and type in chat. You can be on screen with us.
Yep. Whatever you feel like. Microphone, camera, all optional. Whatever you feel like.
Yep.
Okay, so here's the wheel for tonight. I'll just go through the names. So people that bought glasses also got on the wheel, and then, whatever. So Vermont is on there, Dennis, Charles Nichols, William Hughes, I spelled that weird, Eric Gunderson, W.F. Bourbon Guy, Jen Clifton, Rusty, Sandy Glass, Rob Franklin, Joe B., Brian Callahan, Douglas Papa, Ragin' Cajun, Jim Strutt, Scotty, Christian, David Renstrom, Chris Jenkins, Scotty, Tracy, Dave V., Rye Guy, Tracy, Lori J., Dave V., Mark Gale, Gandy, Dave V., Jeremy Dirks, BTM Reviews Bourbon, Bourbon and Balls, Donald Smith, Crafty and ICT, Bourbon Hunter, I Like Bourbon a Lot, Mark Duffy, Eric Gunderson, That Bourbon Guy, Michael Bortner, Mark Duffy, Bourbon Hunter, and CN.
If you bought a glass or you super chatted and you do not see your name on there, speak up because we want to make this right for everybody.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure I got everyone. But I'll give it a minute here.
Yeah, we'll give it a minute or two. Let everyone absorb what you said and make sure that everybody is accounted for that donated to us.
Yeah.
Rusty wants 25 shuffles.
I only do 3.
He said it. He said it 3 times. You can do 25 tonight.
I did 3. 3. Jeff says he bought a glass. Okay.
Douglas Papa, again, thank you so much for this U.S. Army glass. Mariano V. Papa commemorative edition. So honored to have this. I've been drinking out of it all night.
Bob Glass, didn't you say you wanted Sandy on it instead of you? Or did you enter twice?
He entered, and then Sandy entered. Did you not see that?
Oh, I thought it was maybe... I put Sandy twice. Was it supposed to be Bob and Sandy?
So Bob entered first. Let me find it.
Make sure I didn't miss any other ones.
So right there,
Oh, okay.
Robert Glass in for 2, Bob Wynn.
I wonder if I put Robert.
Did you put Robert?
Let's put it back into alphabetical order here. I don't see a Robert. Robert Adkins, Rob Franklin. Nope. Okay.
Okay, so Bob Glass for 2.
Okay. See, that's why we wait.
That's why we do this, y'all.
There we go. Okay.
Yep, 2 for Bob, 2 for Bob's wife.
Got it. Okay. So we did 3 shuffles.
Hey, do 25.
And like I said, I was going to say, I put Jeff on there. Jeff is on there. There's a Jeff right here.
Yep, Jeff, you're on.
Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, Rusty. You got 25.
And it's spinning.
And it's spinning.
Good luck, everybody.
And Scotty.
Scotty, congrats.
Congratulations. Enjoy your samples. I'm not sure that he's here right now, but CN says, I am a Patreon member now as well.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you so much.
Well, I might as well add you to the wheel if you're not already there.
Yeah, we'll get you in on the drawing for the patron
next
giveaway
week.
next week. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And you're going to be in for the patron live tasting.
If you want to be.
If you want to be. Opt in. So go back to last week's weekly update. It's got the thumbnail for tonight's live stream and say, I'm opting in. And then you can be in for the patron live tasting coming up on the 18th of September at 6:30 p.m. Pacific.
Okay, well now I will create our little hangout. Because Troy's going to have a great time with all you guys backstage. Trey will be there. I don't know if Troy will be there, but you got your
Yep.
earbud? Okay. So, again, I'm putting it in chat right now. It will also be in the description of this video. And so if you want to come back and hang out later, you can find the link and hang out. I may pop on later when I get back, or I might not. I'm not sure. Haven't decided. We'll see what happens, how late it is by the time I get back, because, you know, it always takes way longer than I think it should to pick someone up from the airport, but that's how it is. So I guess I've got 15 minutes to hang out.
Yeah, you can hang out for a few minutes.
Put my...
All right, y'all, we're going to end the live stream. The link is going in the chat right now.
And it is in the description.
It's also in the description for the video if you want to go do something else and come back. We're going to be backstage for a couple hours probably.
Yeah, so thank you everyone that showed up. We had a good time. Hope you had a
Amazing
good time.
Y'all, you guys killed it tonight. We love every one of you so much. Randy Tiller, welcome to the show.
He's been here.
Come backstage.
Okay, so we'll see you guys next week. Cheers.
Yeah.